Alright folks, here we go. Well, Rod just said hang on a second, so you think he might have got something off on the server here. Alright, we're gonna have to reset qualifying. Hang on folks. You forgot something, buddy. Give us a second. We're gonna have to reset the running order here real quick. All right, we're getting a new server here, folks. Hang on. Rod back there having some technical difficulties. We're going to start here shortly. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing? Are we using leaded or unleaded? Using electric power tonight. How's that? I would say that they're probably race fuel in these things, being that they're pure race cars. All right, still waiting for it to come up here. I got you, Ron. I got you, Ronnie. Oh, not much was happening there, Adrian. He had to reset the server, so we had to redo it. He made a little mistake on the qualifying thing, so that's what's going on. The technical, not bad. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, got a little track here. You know, it's not like the Daytona we saw last week, but there will be a little. You know, it's kind of got a little oval to it. You know, push this thing over to qualifying here soon. So we've got 90 laps. We're looking at lap 45 for our stage caution here tonight. Yeah. Alright, we got qualifying on the way. Here we go. Yeah, the pit lane is pretty long in this one. I see that. It's like way up there, ain't it? Half the track, ain't it? Who's gonna put it on pole tonight? Last week we saw a thriller. It is a short track. The track is not very long. And they're going to be running, 23, 22 lap times around this track. So it's not a very big style track. So I would consider this a short track. Last week, we saw a lot of drafting, a lot of wildness going on. Now, I will say this, Briggs was able to, even though he finished fourth like he did, Birdman having a bad race, he came out of, Briggs came out of that race really good in points-wise. And, we'll be talking about the scenario throughout the season, because the scenario now is if Birdman needs to win a stage and win a race to get back into this thing. So he needs both. Will it be tonight? Will it be next week? It doesn't really matter. But he needs at least one of those, and then he needs both of those in one race, and then he needs some other few little things to go his way to get back into this points battle. If he pretty much stays out of, if he only wins a race and doesn't get the stage along with it, that's going to be crucial. I think he's going to lose the championship. I think Briggs is going to hang on. Now the wild card, the man sitting in second right now, Chase Pierce. Yes, he's back. And I think he's going to be the wild card. Because me personally, now look, this might not be the popular opinion, and I know when they go back and watch it, they're going to be like, come on, Joe. Me personally, I like the battle between Bird and Nathan. But now you throw Pierce into this, and he's going to be wild. He has no chance to win the championship, but he can play spoiler to this championship. I got mixed on that one. I don't know how y'all feel. Let me know how y'all feel out there on that one. Because Pierce could come up and win the stage and win the races, and then he'll knock Bird out. So I would have much rather seen Pierce be in the mix of this title battle rather than now knowing that he can come out here and play spoiler, because he kind of is like, yeah, okay, now I can play my favorites and all that, which, hey, is racing. It is racing. But the man putting it on pole, look at that. Brett Hensley on pole tonight. Well, but see, Chase can't battle, Chase can't do, points. Yeah, Birdman up front. Right. With Hensley. But, I mean, I just, I know it might not be the most popular opinion there, but I feel at this point in the season, could have kind of left it between Birdman and Briggs, but now you bring up a lot of variables. I know, Brett, man. Candyman on pole tonight. Awesome. Green flag. We're racing, folks. So let's see. I mean, the thing is, can Birdman bounce back? Or can somebody new win tonight? See Chase pull it up there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Chase right now is definitely going to be fast. But dude, look, here comes Briggs. Plowing up through there. Who's Hillbilly? Man, look, Hillbilly doing all right. See Bird right now. Trying to see what he can do to get around Chase. Right now, Briggs doing what he needs to do. Get up there with these guys. He needs to keep Bird in his sights. And as long as he does, it's pretty much game over with points. See Hensley right there along with it. Hensley might be put this thing in victory lane tonight here. Battle for fourth, and this is definitely what Briggs needs to do. battle with Bird, and I tell you what, this could be the downfall for the Birdman, the defending champ here. I think after the Daytona race, man, this might be the downfall. Now he's in a hole, and Briggs knows it. He's like a shark in water, trying to get out front to lead a lap if he can. Andy Eads right there behind him, along with Greg Cowanson in 6th. We got Arch right there in 7th. X right there too, and actually Racer X tonight, he is cars in by Fairman Lyman. It's actually Zach Craver, my bad. There's good old Miller. Miller had a good finish last week. Solid finish. Right there in the 9th place spot. Hillbilly right behind him. Then you got Speed. And then 11th. Lloyd's on pit road. What happened? Uh-oh. Cliffy had a good run last week too, but Pierce out front, and he's extending that lead over Briggs. So, yeah, see, this is where I'm looking at is, you know, Pierce dominated wins last season, and whoa, little contact there, love it, little bump and run, and get on, Hensley. I like it. Guys out there just racing hard. Calvin's trying to move up. Because like I said, if Pierce comes in here and wins all these races, it's like, Oh, Birdman's falling off the pace. Well, yeah, it's just not looking good. Maybe he's just, the hope is drained out of him. Briggs is going, yeah, I'll take it. Had a good run that time. Him chewing up that right front. That means his car's a little bit tight, which we talked about that throughout the entire season. We're estimating pit stops around lap 20, but you just never know. Might be a little more, might be a little less. For the short as this track is, I'm going to say it might be a little more. We'll have to see. Could be right about probably about 25, 26. Hey, Cowan sitting right here in 3rd. Birdman there with Hensley doing an outstanding job. There's Andy Eads. Got a good looking car. Bird can't afford another bad racer. He's just going to put himself in a hole. And he'll never be able to climb out of it. Pretty much is done. There's Arch. He could have. The car looks okay. Let's see if it shows any damage. Don't show any damage on his radar there. That's Birdman, my bad. Don't show any damage on his radar there. Car himself, so might be okay. Hensley, Candyman. Old Candyman. Hensley a good guy though, man. Old Brett. Talk to him, man, time to time. There's a good old Miller. Good old Cliffy back there. The man wears his glasses at night. Fortunately, Racer X. Oh, man, devastating penalty for Zach. Wow. Devastating. Chase out front, but boy, look at Briggs. He's a man on a mission. They do. Well, the right front goes quick because this track, you are turning left. Only got maybe one part you're turning right. The reason the right front goes so quickly is these cars, the way they're set up. They're set up more for a neutral style road race where you're going right, left, stuff like that. But when you're on an oval and you're constantly turning left, these cars are very tight. So it's that shows. If it was, let's say I'm gonna say the right rear or the left rear, or even maybe the left front, it'd be more of a looser style car. If any of the rear tires would be more of a looser. tires. Let's look at falling. Oh, he's on pits right now. Oh, he had softs on. That's why. My bad. That's why. I just saw it, caught it, and he put softs back on. I don't know why. I don't know why he's putting soft tires on. That's why he's chewing through those tires so quick. Alright, he's got mediums on now, so yeah, he went back to mediums. Nobody, yeah, see, like damage right there, Racer X is hell, it's blinking red at the bottom. Right now, boy, Briggs got soft on too, that's why he's tearing up here. Well, that's why they're so fast. Oh. Okay, he started soft tires. Briggs has got mediums, man, I'm gonna tell you. Bird just not very good on his track here tonight. Yeah, he's gonna have to pit. Probably way early. Yeah, he wants to. I don't think doing those softs are. As you can see right now, Briggs, man, he's on his back door. Yeah. Go Floyd. I like saying Floyd. You got the weed machine out there. Hensley right there along with it. Well, okay, you that's a good point there, Ronnie. To run hard tires. Here's what you've got to look at when you run the hard tires. What you want to happen is your fuel and tires equal each other. Tires wear out along about the same time that your fuel wears out or goes empty. You have to come in for a fuel run. I think hards would be, oh, boom, in a wall, penalty, 5 seconds. Man. Wow. Well, that's going to bring Bird right on his back door. And he got damage too, so. Well, that's going to hurt on Nathan's part. But anyways, back to what I was saying with the pit thing before that incident there, which anything can happen on racing, is you wanted to equalize. And I think hard tires, the problem with the hards would be, the problem with the hard tires would be, I don't think you would benefit the longevity of that. The benefit of hard tires is the longevity, and able to stay out longer and not use the tires up. But you do lose speed, so you might lose too much speed over mediums is what I'm trying to get at. I'll get it out in a minute. Hey, Billy Arch on pit road. Cowan coming in, so it was close to that 20 lap, and if Birdman stays out one more time here to try to lead a lap. Yeah, it looks like he's going to. Bird's going to lead this lap, so he's going to get some points. Needs the points. Remember lap 45. All right. Comes on pit road. We're coming on pit road. Wow, we'll go one more time. Okay. Looks like that Nathan's leaned that car out a little bit. Well, you can see that damage starting to really hinder him. See it flashing right there on his right where the tires are. You see the front, he's got wheel damage, front damage. They'll have to get that fixed. Now, I'm not quite sure if he fixes it. Only 25 laps, they definitely can go, you know, the halfway. What Chase did here. They put mediums. Chase is good to the end here. Can beat Chase out in front. I get it. Oh, Chase goes around him. The long pit stop, man, I tell you. See when Nathan comes in. And I'm curious as to whether it automatically just fixes that damage. Or does it like hold him up to fix it? See what it does. Doesn't fix the front, fix the tire. We still has that damage on that front. And I'm not quite sure if that's really going to hurt him in the race. See it right there. I think Chase is very good to the end here too, by the way. It didn't fix the... There it did. So it fixes it automatically, okay. It's like a fast fix type thing. Okay. They should be good. Hensley should be good. They got such a huge lead. Bird's 30 some seconds back. Wow. Bird's not going to win the halfway point, I don't think, tonight. "15 seconds back from Cowan. And a 21 and 29 the last time. I think Chase probably going to take that halfway. Hensley doing an outstanding job tonight. Whoa! Racer X going on back here. X, man, in the wall hard. Riggs right now. Now, yeah, I mean, I'm going off of just what I know points wise. Obviously, Briggs, you know, falls behind Birdman. He's going to catch some, you know, points like it was last week. Right now, you see Briggs there in 6th. Eads right there along with him, Andy. Birdman, we got Hensley. Oh, Hensley doing good. He came in late tonight and he just said, you know what, I'm going to show up. Him and Cowan. I'll stand and run right there with him. Running them down, but he's just not going to get up there to them. Yeah, they're not going to use those tires up that much before they get, they got plenty of fuel. I mean, we just saw them go 25 laps on fuel. We know they can go 25 laps. It's only what was 20? It was only 20 laps to go get to what you call it. Cowan along with it. Up on Hillbilly. Then you stay a little low or go high. Racer X. Archie on pit road. Whoa, Jeremy. Lloyd trying to stay on the lead lap here. He must have gotten a girlfriend. Birdman must have gotten a girlfriend. He's not racing like he did last season. Well, there's a possibility. I think he got a new job. Briggs needs right here in fifth. Hensley right now. Candyman right here sitting in third. Cowan sitting in second. Pierce, man, right there out front. Pierce definitely got enough tires and enough fuel to go to halfway on this one. With Cowan, we only got a couple more laps. Cowan is closing in though. Greg Cowan, man, take this. This is what I'd like to see. Somebody new, somebody like there. Greg Cowan is there. Wow. Cowan can maybe take this halfway. He's got enough time. He finally said, man, he's had enough for tonight. He's out of the race. Look at this battle for the lead. Chase right there along with it, trying to hang on. You got Cowan, though, on the outside. Greg Cowan looking strong. And he's going to try to make that pass on the leader. I mean, Chase is making it tough. That lap car down on the bottom. Arch. Got those new tires. Greg Cowan right now pressuring. Birdman's up to third. Problem is Nathan's right there behind him. And Cowan, man, take this. Look at that. He goes to the inside. Drag race to the line. He took it. He's got the lead. Pierce, Cowan, side by side. Pierce on the outside, and he falls back to second. Chase Pierce thought he was going to get that halfway, but maybe not. Greg Cowan coming up here stealing this thing from him. And you talked about it earlier there, Ronnie, hard tires. There you go, there's the hard tires. Will it be beneficial? I mean, maybe so. Bird right now, he can't see him. He's 9 seconds back. Nathan's back there with 3 seconds. No, Greg going to take the halfway here tonight if he keeps going. Got a couple more laps to go. Hensley, Hillbilly, Miller, Cliff, Jeremy. Fortunately, we had a couple cars, man, out of it already tonight. Back out. A couple other ones. That Floyd, though. Greg Cowan to the point. Gotta love it. He's got the Amber Johnson. Makes the move real estate. Make the move real estate. And Amber Johnson, go to Welcome, North Carolina. Bird right there along with Nathan. Nathan got a little newer tires than Bird, so he might be able to run him down. I don't know if he's going to be able to run him down and before the halfway. We're just watching man Greg Cowan. Is Pierce going to be able to get back up here and steal it away from him? Whoa, Pierce on his back door. But he's going to go in this time. Pierce is going to try it. Well, it's got Greg saying he went ahead of Pierce. And I wish I could rewind that. I ain't gonna have to go look at that one, Rod. I don't know. All right, halfway. Well, I mean, he was just having a bad race. I mean, when you constantly wrecking, after a while, yeah, just one of them bad wrecks. And we're going to have to go back on the replay and into this one and watch that halfway, because it does have Cowan. It had Pierce there, but then it gave it back to Cowan. There's another one we'll have to watch. Wow. I don't know who got that one. I'm not sure who wrecked 3 times and still won. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm talking about you wreck and you go several laps down. After a while, it's like, eh. You're not coming back. Not on this track, anyways. Maybe a plate race or something like that. I've seen it, high racing, but not on this track. Plus, there is no cautions, and you're going to need cautions to come back from several laps down. We definitely got Cowan out front. We'll have to go back and review that halfway. Showed Pierce there for a second, then boom, went straight back to Cowan. So I'm not sure. Cowan, Pierce, Briggs, Bird, Eads. I mean, Briggs right now sitting in the catbird seat, doing what he needs to do. All right, here we go. Double foul. Ought to be a good one. All right, gets that to go green. Go, green flag. Look at Bird. Race didn't get going. Briggs right there along with it. I think Bird understands the assignment here. He's got to get up there. Look at Greg Cowan. Briggs right now behind Cowan. They're nose to tail. Look at Andy Eads, man, starting up there in third. He's having a good run himself. Across the line, Greg's going to lead that lap. Briggs is right there. Bird's trying everything he can to sneak on in there. Pierce is back here with him too. Pierce is going to look on the outside. Bird's trying everything he can to try to sneak around a little bit, see if he can't get it. Hey, Hensley's still up there, man, in the 5th. Hillbilly's there in 7th. Miller up in 8th. But on the inside for the lead. But Andy Eads right now having a good run there in 3rd. Not a little like quite an L turn, but kind of a crooked turn. Andy Eads right now sitting in that 3rd place spot. Bird goes to the inside. Trying to see if he can't drive it down there. Takes 3rd. Pierce is along with him. Briggs is he knows, man, he's breathing down his back door. The Briggs right now, and I don't know if he wants to get into the blocking game because he has more to lose at this point than I think Birdman does. If I'm Briggs and I see him get a faster run on me, let him go. Right there, man. Well, I tell you, the Bird actually, I think in that turn right there, Bird actually gave Briggs a break. He let out of it. He was about to get into him. See Pierce right now. Cowan. Good race, nose to tail. Oh, and the wall! Briggs into the wall! No! Nathan Briggs chased Pierce both into the wall. Are you kidding me? Man, Greg got in the wall. There was nothing they could do. Trying to bounce off of each other. It was just a racing thing. Oh, wow. You want to talk about they both got 5-second penalties on it. I mean, it was father the leader there. They were so close. Man, well, the good news here is Bird, if he wins this race, the Birdman right there, he wins this race, at least he didn't get halfway. He related to Earnhardt. Well, he gave Briggs a break on that one, but man, yeah, now Briggs is going to have to get back, but he's got damage to the wheel in the back. Pierce has got damage to the front and back. The problem is if they pit, they go several laps down. So damage-wise, they're stuck with what they've got. Lippy up to 7th, look out. Miller right there. Bird's out front. He was handed a gift on that one, I think. I mean, they will have to pit again. Jason him had just got to survive to the pit stop. Eads got some damage on the front. Hensley made it through clear. Hillbilly up to 40. I kidding, they're going to let Hillbilly come up here and win this thing. He had a crazy race last week. Now Hillbilly's going out here like, you know what, I'm going to be quiet. Mind my own business. Go with the flow. Cowan. Unfortunately, Cowan got up in that wall. And it set off a chain reaction with Pierce and Briggs. Both have heavy damage. Good news is they're back up to 7th and 8th. Slows him down any. I mean, it's gonna hurt that back just a little bit. Across the line, he made. Briggs got lap 57. He did a 28. 28.7. Miller with a 28.7 also. He's running about as fast. 28.3. 28.0. Everybody in 28s. But just that damage back here is gonna hurt them. What a turn of events. Pierce tearing up the back end. And I'm going to say, with that rear end damage like that, I don't know if it hurt the wing or not. It could be hurting, man, making that, you make that car maybe a little loose and help him drive it. Never know. But by him being right up there on him, might help him out a little bit. Back to 9th, old Floyd hanging on to 10th. The Birdman out front. He needs this win. He needs a win, and if Briggs actually can make up some ground points-wise tonight, if Briggs doesn't get back up there in that top 5. Still got pit stops, though. Remember they went 25 laps when we restarted on what, lap 47? 57, 67, round about lap 75, give or take. Hensley with an outstanding run tonight with Andy Eads also. Second, third, and there goes Floyd hard in the wall. Uh-oh. Ouch, Floyd. Chaos tonight, man, between Pierce and Briggs. Who had the cars, I think, out front to beat. I feel like Briggs had a car to beat tonight, along with Chase Pierce. Don't think Birdman had the car. Now, he definitely showed up here in this second half, but first half, he didn't look too good. Still, if he wins, he still could get some points here because, now the thing about it is, though, Nathan, this could be his bad race, and he could drop this race. Still, Birdman's going to have to. I know, Floyd. Go, Floyd. And he's right there with Greg Cowan. Cowan takes over that spot from him. Hillbilly's hanging on back there into the 5th. A good run by these 4 guys. Hensley, Cowan, Eads, Hillbilly, and Miller. Miller still got a 3-second gap over Briggs, and you can see the damage to Pierce is, yeah, it's hurting. And down to 29 seconds. Watch this 3-car battle right here. Cowan, Eads, Hillbilly. This time, get up here, I'm going to take it all. Coming around. Got 10, 20, 25 to go, so you can make a pit stop from any time on at this point. They're definitely going to wait as long as they can. Tires definitely matter. Cowan right down. That hard licking of the wall. Andy got a little bit of piece on it. Got damage to him, so. Really don't have damage. He's going, feel good. Get up here, man, and take some spots away. Old Miller. Miller was a little closer. He'd probably take some spots from him because his car's clean. Outpacing Briggs and Chase, unfortunately, losing ground. At least they're not Allen on pit road. Eads right now hanging a 3rd. Hillbilly's back there. Hensley looking good. Miller. Hillbilly. Eads. We're here at Top Hat Comics here tonight, folks. Got a lot of great sponsors out there. Give them a good shout out. We got Waltz Radiator, Custom Exhaust. We got Japanese Seafood and Steakhouse, man, Shoto's that is. Second Main Bar, Perfect Blend Coffee, Candy Factory, Conrad and Hinkle Food Market, Bull City Cider Works, Perriman Alignment, Amber Johnson, Make the Move Real Estate. Welcome area, definitely check her out. Bridget's Kitchen, Triad PC support and repair. Let's get old Conrad there, man. He'll get you fixed up. Evanbrook Marketplace, Antique and Artisan Co-op Shop. Then you got the City of Electric Supply and Top Hat Comics with the Army Navy store. There's a good round of sponsors if you're in the Lexington, North Carolina area. Check them out. Well, pit stops underway. Oh. Penalty. Crusher. Nate's gonna have to pit. We know that. Briggs right now got some hurt on that car. Let's go 2 laps down here. Bird right now, back out. Got a solid lead over Hensley the Candyman. Cowan having a good run here, setting in 4th with Hillbilly. Chase. Tonight could be the night, man, that Briggs has his bad race and he goes, you know what, this is my drop race here. Briggs on pit road. See how long it takes this pit stop. I hear him back there talking about damage, so I don't know if it fixes the damage also, along with fueling. A lot of these pit stops we've seen are taking about a minute. Kind of curious. Dropped back to 7th. Still watching right now. Okay, so yeah, they're repairing the damage. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but definitely is a killer. Crusher. That might have put him a lap down. Did. Coming across, he's on lap 74. He's on 75, so yeah, he's a lap down. In 8th place. Miller right there, he just went across the line. There's a Miller's about a half track ahead of Briggs right now. Chase got his Chase did not get the damage done. Chase didn't opt to stay in for the damage. Okay, still got damage. Wow. Billy right there along with it. He's having an outstanding run here in 4th, along with Cowan, along with Hillbilly. A lot of great drivers having some good finishes tonight. I got a feeling that this man right here just does not mess up. But the thing about it is, this is going to be the race that Briggs is definitely going to want to drop. He might get about 20-some points, and that actually helps him. Even though Birdman might win it. Be curious to see what the points is after the night. There's about a 13-point deficit between them. Bird did not get to halfway. Didn't get the pole. Did lead a lap. We'll get the win. Briggs is going to be able to drop this week. This is his worst track, that is. Now, what he can't afford is have 2 of these. Oh, go ahead, have a bad race. That's fine. You're good. Hensley right now. Good run for him. Along with Cowan and Andy Eads. I mean, they're having some outstanding runs tonight. Pierce got that damage, and it's showing. Miller is about 2.9 behind. Pierce is able to keep speed up right now. We'll have to see if that speed's going to be able to hold on. Damage he's got. Hillbilly back here in the 7th. Unfortunate. With Briggs right there, he's a lap down. See Hillbilly coming across the line. Briggs is about quarter back. Got time to get him. Ran a 28.0. Yeah, the 20. I think he's got time to run Hillbilly down. Maybe get a spot. Not gonna run down Miller though. Jeremy. Cormick. Yeah, it's been a bad race for a lot of drivers tonight. But a lot of drivers having a good run. Hensley, one of them. Brett, look at him. There in 2nd. Eads right there along with him. And look at Cowan chewing that back bumper up. This is a battle here for 3rd and 4th. Good old Greg Cowan's there. He'll look to that inside, try to take it away. Andy Eads is there. Cowan on the 4th. And right now, Cowan. Right along with it. Andy Eads. Look at Cowan move to the end, right there along with him, man. Look, Greg Cowan trying everything he can. We're just tearing up the back end there, man, Andy Eads. He's got that Everbrook Marketplace Antique and Artisan machine looking great tonight. On with Greg Cowan, he's in the Amber Johnson Make the Move Real Estate, and he is making moves tonight, folks. A lot of moves. Chase right now. Chase looking to the outside, going to try to take that pass. Rick's still back there in 8th. Back up here to this battle again, man, for 3rd and 4th. Go Cowan and Eads. Trying to tear up that back bumper there at Cowan. They're not gaining on Hensley. That was a mouthful. Yeah, it was. What? Amber Johnson Make the Move Real Estate. Oh, Evanbrook Marketplace Antique and Artisan Co-op. Yeah, that one is too. Uh-oh. Falls back just a little bit. This battle, man, has slipped up just a little here. Well, let's see. Been a 28.0 to 28.5. Well, Birdman right now might be in trouble to losing this one. Hensley right now is coming about half second. Lap. Everbrook, yeah. Evanbrook Marketplace and Artisan Co-op. They're right there across the street from where Walmart is, neighborhood market. I think Hensley needs a couple more laps to run down the Birdman, which, man, Birdman just picked it up a little bit. He said, no, not today. Final lap, one more time. All Birdman's got to do is just hang on to it. Briggs still maintained there in 7th place spot, so he's going to have this might be his drop week here. But out of the last turn, the Birdman's going to fire back, win it here tonight. Brett Hensley's going to have a great run here, too, in second with Greg Cowan. Hanging on to third. And Andy Eads, outstanding there in fourth. Folks, boy, what a race. What a wild one here. Gotta love it. Love it, love it. Birdman. Well, folks, man, I hope you enjoyed it. Till next week, everyone have a good one.